What's up, my nuggets? MisterFantasmo here, and this is my third straight commentary. Yes, after this, I'll pretty much have been talking for like a half an hour to myself in my room by myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know exactly how I feel about that, but it's for your guys' enjoyment. So technically, I'm not talking to myself, but for the time being, until this video gets posted, until the other two videos get posted, it's just me talking to myself. And if for some reason like these videos were to get lost, or this commentary was to get lost, I could pretty much look back at this and be like, yep, I remember when I sat in my room and talked to myself for a half hour over a game that I played and recorded. That sounds really egotistical, but oh well. And to start off this game, I actually did hear this guy, and I know that a lot of people have been saying that you can't hear people, and that it's really hard to hear footsteps in this game, and I'm not gonna disagree with that. It is extremely hard to hear footsteps, but if you're playing a game like Free for All where there's not a lot of action going on all the time, all around you, and I just went ahead and purchased Ninja. And I also picked up some contracts as well, which I'll talk about in a second. But I purchased Ninja, and I was able to hear his footsteps very faintly. So not enough to give a like have a dead giveaway of his position, but just enough to let me know that there was a guy around me. So if you have a good if you have a good headset, and you have good ears, if your ears work well, then you might want to consider maybe putting on Ninja, jumping into Free for All, and seeing if you can hear other people's footsteps. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, this will be my first transition ever, actually, in like the history of commentaries, because I actually remembered what point I was going to do it. But yeah, I picked up some contracts. Contracts are pretty much just like, you place a bet, like you're betting like this invisible guy, like, oh, I bet I can get 20 kills in a match, or within like 40 minutes of playing time, and he's like, oh, I bet you can't, I'll bet you like $50, and you're like, alright, fine, and if I win you give me 250, and he's like, okay. So that's pretty much like, in a nutshell, what contracts are. Hopefully you guys understood that, but I would understand it if I were you. So yeah, that's kind of how I go about most of my commentaries, just talking as if I were talking to myself, which I am, but I already went over that point, so I'm not going to go there anymore. This map is called Havana, I believe. If not, then I look like a retard, but oh well. That normally happens. But yeah, so this map was pretty cool. I actually ended up playing this for like the next 3 matches. So because I went and watched them before I did this commentary. So if you guys want to see that, I mean, I could do a continuation of my first few games or whatever. The only thing is it would be on the same map, so I don't know if that would be like redundant and repetitive to you guys. Maybe not, since the game's fresh and new and you just want to see gameplay. But if it is, I don't even want to, I don't know, I guess just let me know in the comment section. Oh yes, I got the knife. I'm sorry, I love to celebrate getting knives in this game, because I don't do it normally. It's not an instinct, and right there I just did it, and I always feel so happy and overjoyed when I get to knife someone, because normally they knife me, but that's okay. Gotta celebrate the small victories, right? So yeah, anyways, yeah, I do play. I might just post like my next game after this and then quit as far as my first game series goes. But if you guys want more, then I do have like at least 2 more. Like I have like through my first 6, and look at this. This is why I like this game, because if someone shoots you like that camper in Modern Warfare 2, or even in COD 4 maybe, I want to say, if he had stopping power or something that made his bullets do a lot more damage than what they're doing right now, he probably would have killed me just by purely sitting right there and waiting for me to come to him. And I'm really grateful for this game to have the opportunity to, turn on those guys setting up camp in the corner, and it just really makes the payoff a lot greater and a lot more satisfying. But anyways, right now I'm just kind of sticking to my line. I'm just kind of running back and forth. I get a little bit overzealous a couple times, and I actually did hear that guy coming back around, which was what made me turn around real fast. And it's just, I'm not gonna say that it's really apparent And I know with Ninja Pro you can hear footsteps louder, so I'm gonna try and work on that and see if that helps at all. But yeah, and this guy totally owns me with steady aim. But yeah, I'm not gonna say the footsteps are like really loud and they're like, oh my god, there's a guy right by me. But if you're really listening and there's not a lot of gunfire going on around you, you can definitely tell when someone's coming after you or when someone's around you. So and I have no clue what that guy was doing, but works for me. But yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to run these lines like I said in the previous commentary. I'm just trying to you know, just I don't even want to say I'm running through just like one area. I'm just kind of running through like half the map back and forth, just to kind of try and observe all the nooks and crannies and the potential camping spots like that one. And see right there, I just got a contract, earned 20 kills, which isn't really that hard, but you know, it got me 150 COD points. So I usually just throw up you can pick up to 3 different contracts, and they're separated by type. I'm not quite sure what the types are, and I don't want to say it and make myself look like an idiot, but yeah. And and right here, this, okay, like there's not a lot of points that scare me in video games, but usually when I get shot from behind with a shotgun, like right in the back of my head, that kind of scares me, especially since I had my headphones on and up because I was trying to listen for those little baby footsteps everywhere. Yeah, but I was like, as soon as I saw that shotgun, I was like, wow, I have to use that. Like that, it just looks so, actually it looks like really dorky, and right there I get knifed. But the shotgun looks really really dorky, but it just, I don't know, it just fit me perfectly. Like, I don't know, not saying that I look really dorky or anything, but yeah, I'll just move on. And also, when you run by that fountain right there, there's like a static noise, and I don't know what that's all about. At first I thought it was like just something with my headset, but then when I just went back and listened to this game before I did the commentary, I heard it every time I ran by that fountain. So I don't know what's going on there, but something is going on there. Maybe there's kind of like a backstory, but probably not. It's probably just a weird sound in the game. And then that guy, there he is, the Olympia. That is, it's an awesome gun, so I just went ahead and picked it up. And I mean, as you can see, it's probably the funniest looking shotgun ever, but when it shoots, and you know, just by looking at it, you can tell this thing will pack a punch at close range. But far range, you know, you can't snipe anybody with it, but if someone is very close to you, like that guy, he's gonna die. Like, that's just plain and simple. And right here, I didn't realize that I only had 1 kill left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call in my care package like a dummy, and it's gonna kind of waste some more of your guys' time. But so yeah, the next game I actually go ahead and equip this shotgun, and I actually play the whole game on this map with this shotgun. So a little bit of foreshadowing. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and commentate that no matter what, because I actually pick up a contract where it's get 75 kills with this weapon. So like my next 3 games are all on this map with this gun. And I'm probably not going to commentate all 3 of them because that would just be really repetitive. But I might just kind of try and splice them all together. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. But I'm probably just going to post just these 3 videos up for today. And then, you know, tomorrow I'll put that little thing in. You know, that little, I don't even know what I just said there. I just kind of like, words just kind of like spit out of my mouth. But they weren't really words. Anyways, I should probably end this commentary. But 30-3, I still am improving as far as from my first game, so that's something to be proud of. And yeah, other than that, guys, that's it, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the 30-minute sit down with me if you watched all my videos, and if you're still listening to this, that's pretty cool. Later, Nuggets.